transferred the money, they wired it over, so I could pay for this.
If you want to drive the pickup truck.
And I could pay for the Ferrari.
Oh, you bought both?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, you bought a Ferrari. What Ferrari did you buy?
Look at all the stuff I have to clean up here.
We bought a bunch of cars off Ralph. We bought a Miura S, Lamborghini Slero. Was it a Slero or a Slero S?
This Slero S.
Yeah. A GTC.
That's it. I'm gonna open up this one.
What we'll do, I guess we'll pull it out with the tractor, is that right?
We can do that if you want to find a spot where you want to hook these things up.
Yeah.
My machinery.
I tell you, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing there, that gave me a hot nose. You see, you do it easy.
That's the way of it. It's easy. I figure brain surgery is like that. It's easy when you know how.
Yeah,
you know,
well,
most
that's
things
it. I took a cross-country ride, vacation trip, from here by car. We wanted to wind up in California, to all the different states, like Route 66, all the interesting routes, you know. And while we were in California, we were in...
Is it? I saw on the title it was Monterey. Is that where it came out of Monterey?
Monterey.
Yeah.
And they had this car lot there. So I said then to my girlfriend...
So this is pre-wife days?
That's pre-wife days, way before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's start and look, you know. So, and they had this, and they had Maseratis there, Ferraris there, and so the dealer came out and he says, well, are you interested in anything, you know? So I said, well, depends upon how much it costs. And I liked the Jag. My girlfriend then, she was English. So then we agreed on the price. I said, there's just one problem. I said, I don't have that much money with me, you know. And I had my money invested, you know. So I made a phone call. I said, can I make a phone call from your office? Called over here to the bank and told them what I want. They transferred the money, they wired it over. And so I could pay for this, and I could pay for the Ferrari.
Oh, you bought both?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, you bought a Ferrari. What Ferrari did you buy?
The GTC.
Oh, wow. Okay. So they loved you.
Oh, yeah, they loved me.
Yeah, that was a good day.
Yeah. That
you had
goes
an array
back.
of cars. Did you? Was that the beginning of you collecting cars, or was that
No.
somewhere in the middle or the end of it?
I had the Alfa Romeo first.
Okay, so you were into Alfas at that point.
Yeah, because I was racing.
Yeah. So this arrived, and then you picked up the Miura S and this Slero S.
Yeah. From Meadowlands. The place was called Meadowlands Imports.
Yeah. Who was the dealer, Jim? What was his name?
That was Joe Mamora.
Okay.
He was the owner.
Joe Mamora.
This has been sitting for 20 years or more.
Yeah.
To me, this is one of the most beautiful lines you can find.
Yeah,
you know.
Tidy it up. It'll look great.
Oh yeah. Well, it has no dents or anything, you know, no accidents.
Yeah, and
of
it's
any
been sitting in
kind.
dry storage, so there's
Yeah.
there's no reason to think that.
Right.
I mean, it'll need the regular carburetor rebuild.
Oh, of course
normal
it
stuff,
needs,
but
yes,
it won't need anything
yes,
major.
yes.
So we got to get this out of here. All right, I think we should get busy, gentlemen. Where did this come from? I don't know anything about this.
It got imported into the countries, was from a dealer. Now, I bought it from a friend of mine who used to work for Alfa Romeo on Englewood Cliffs, where their main office was.
Okay.
That's where he worked,
Yeah.
and he and his brother. And he bought it from there because that was the main office for
So
Alfa
he was
Romeo.
an employee of Alfa Romeo?
Yeah,
And he bought, and this was his car?
that was his car.
Yeah.
Before he got it, he put in the order that he wanted the problem solved with the oil pans hitting the manhole covers.
Mm-hmm.
The whole car's a little bit higher
Okay.
than the regular one.
Yeah.
So you don't hit no manhole covers anymore.
So did they raise just this one for him, or did
Just this is
they?
all
So they raised it
special.
a little bit. Okay, interesting.
What it took, they took the suspension car from the Alfa Romeo Giulia, the sedan
Okay.
suspension.
Okay.
Those springs are a little bit stiffer, a little bit heavier
bit
because the
taller.
car is heavier.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that rose the car up a little bit and no more problem. And it handles beautiful.
I bet.
No,
So it's a little stiffer, and
Yeah.
that would help the handling, wouldn't it?
yeah.
And they
The,
handled great anyway.
yeah, the original ones, when it was lower, they had more body roll. This doesn't have that much body roll.
Yeah. I see.
So, but I tell you, this is the most fun car to drive.
And when did you get it?
I got this in the mid-70s.
We'll hook this up and see if we can pull this out. See if it cooperates, huh?
Yeah, well, that we'll have to see.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Hopefully it will.
Yeah. Actually, it hooks perfectly into the
Yeah,
lower suspension AR.
okay. All right, now let's see if my tractor starts.